Hey, what's up, guys? Tony, Circle Nation. It would seem like it's still a three-way race between Joe Biden, Elizabeth Warren, and Bernie Sanders. And I told you about them in a video before, but Pete Buttigieg, who isn't in the top three, is surging. So I figured since we're both from Indiana, I could do a video on it. I don't like him. I don't think he's a very competent Democratic primary candidate or a general candidate or candidate in general. I think with him there's a few reasons, and I can get into them. The first of all is the police issue. See, there was a police incident, and they went to look at the body cam footage, and when they went to look at it, it turned out that the body cameras weren't even turned on. And so I think he made a thing about it, said that it's a lesson that they only work if they're turned on, but it's something that you should have known. And maybe the police chief is partly responsible, but for the most part, when you're the mayor, you're responsible. And so I think it falls on him, and he, at the very least, should have known better. But second, it's the policy rhetoric, and specifically the rhetoric where he says Medicare for all who want it. And that's because there's evidence to support the claims that actual Medicare for all could save trillions of dollars over a decade. And there's also evidence to suggest that Medicare for all, actual Medicare for all, saves lives. And so with that information, I don't know why Pete Buttigieg and Joe Biden continue to stand in the way of that progression. And the third reason is that it seems like the dude's just corrupt. There's this video that came out a couple days ago where the press is trying to get information on his campaign finance records. And for some reason, he didn't want it released then. And the general idea is that you don't want that information released because the information makes you look bad, because it's coming from places where they can see the special interest. And so the general idea is that Mayor Pete represents big money interests while pretending to be for the little guy. And so, in summary, Mayor Pete may be surging, but I don't care for him as a candidate. I think he's, from the problems he's had with his police force and with the rhetoric issues, I think his healthcare rhetoric is misleading, and finally, it would just seem as if the dude is just plain corrupt, and I don't really see any other way to put it. And yeah, thanks. God bless. Peace.